Ahoy mates, welcome back to Pirate's Life. How be ye mateys. On today's video, we're revisiting yet again the subject of Pirates of the Caribbean 6 and the new Margot Robbie Pirates of the Caribbean film. But before we dive into that subject, if you're not already part of my crew, be sure to hit that big subscribe button and consider hitting that notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new Pirates of the Caribbean video. Before I begin, I actually want to give some shoutouts to some other channels. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I'm glad I'm finally doing it. So to start, my brother has a channel with his family. The first one is called Graham Ventures, where he shows him and his family going on adventures and such. And then his other channel is called Quick and Random. So please go check them out, give them a subscribe. They're up and coming YouTubers, so please mates. So on to the subject matter. Pirates of the Caribbean 6 and the Margot Robbie film. So recently one of my subscribers, Tom Bungie, reached out to me on Instagram and sent me 2 clips from the DisInsider's recent live stream. And by recent I mean it's been a few weeks. I'm a little late getting to this video, but here's what the DisInsider had to say when asked about the new Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Basically a spin-off, which is set completely separate from the Jack Sparrow universe. And that's being Hodson. She also wrote Birds of Prey, which I actually really liked. It was like a female Deadpool to me. And Margot Robbie, that's their project. And then there's another Pirates of the Caribbean film being written by Craig Mazin, who he's the creator of Chernobyl. And that's the project that has Karen Gillan from that movie. So there's 2 different movies. But the one with Karen Gillan, from what I understand, is the one that does exist and could play in the Jack Sparrow universe. But from everything I've heard is that if Jack Sparrow returns, it'll be in a very small role. I wouldn't say cameo, but I think it'll be a very small role, and it'll be a passing of the torch to a new crew. Maybe Karen Gillan leads, maybe they add more to that. So there's 2 different ones.
So, as he said, there's going to be 2 new separate Pirates of the Caribbean films. The one we know, which is the big one, is Pirates of the Caribbean 6. And this is supposed to be a sequel to Dead Men Tell No Tales. And he went on about how Jack could be in the film, but it's not certain. But then he went on to detail about how Margot Robbie's film is going to be completely separate from the main film continuity or timeline. Now that's not really specified, it's not 100% known. So we're really not 100% sure where the Margot Robbie film is going to be in the timeline of the first 5 films, or first 6. It could be a prequel, it could just be a standard spin-off, kind of like Rogue One and Solo are to Star Wars. Or it could be separate from the films altogether. But Disney's not really known for doing that. Doing a separate film and like a separate continuity would almost be something like what DC films are doing, where you have Robert Pattinson as Batman, then you have Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton as Batman in a new Flash movie, and then the Suicide Squad films. It's all confusing, mates. So Disney would probably make the Margot Robbie film a spin-off, taking place in between the films or as a prequel, just in some other period of the film's history. So I really hope this means that Karen Gillan will be in Pirates 6, but I really there's screaming children outside. But I really hope that Keira Knightley, Orlando Bloom, Johnny Depp, Brenton Thwaites, and Kaya Scodelario return for this next installment. And I was thinking of what some story ideas could be for the Margot Robbie film. I was thinking maybe she commandeers a ship or stows away on a ship, but it's captained by the dead, or she steals some sort of treasure but it ends up cursing her. I know that's been done, but it's weird to think where her place could be in the timeline. Now, I saw on Reddit a little while ago, a lot of fans are supporting the speculation or idea of Margot Robbie playing Jack Sparrow's daughter. And forgive me if I mentioned this in a video before, but I don't know how I feel about that. It would be cool to pass the torch on to a new female lead, but to have it be Jack Sparrow's daughter, we already have that with Barbossa's daughter, Blackbeard's daughter. I think having her in her own separate story can open up the opportunity to have so many new characters, and they don't have to have connections to the existing characters. This is random, but I think it would be cool to see Margot Robbie's pirate character face off against the Jolly Roger from Pirates Online. Or maybe she won't be a pirate at all, maybe she'll just be an adventurer that gets thrown into the pirate's life. I really can't wait till we get more story details about the Margot Robbie film, and I hope we get an announcement for Pirates 6 very soon. It seems like the news about Johnny Depp is dying down a bit, so maybe Disney could give us a special treat to make 2020 better and announce that he will be returning for Pirates 6. Who knows, mates? So I hope you enjoyed this video. There wasn't a lot of meat to it, but I just like speculating about Pirates 6 and more films that are going to come out possibly. And just to open up the discussion in the comments, let me know, what do you think would be some good story elements for the Margot Robbie film and for Pirates 6? If you're not part of the crew already, be sure to hit that big subscribe button. I'll be back soon with a brand new Pirates Life video. And as I mentioned on my channel, I've got some exciting new Pirates videos coming out soon. Remember, there'll be more than one way to live the Pirates life, mates. Ta.
Awaits your return, and so does Davy Jones. Ha ha! When next you sail, you'll sail with Davy Jones, and none shall escape.